Wait a minute.
Y'all crazy, bitch. R-D-I-V-O-R-C-E. You gotta fight! A brown-eyed girl.
Hello and welcome to this week's Mother's Day edition of Thank God Cancer Saved Our Divorce. My name is Denny Browens. I'm here with you. We've already got noise in the studio.
I really thought you were going to say this motherfucking day, not Mother's Day.
God, what a way to start it off.
That's what I heard. Is that bad?
That's how your brain works, though. To my left, it's my ex-wife, Jamie.
You ruined everything, you stupid bitch. You ruined everything, you stupid bitch. You're just a lying little bitch who ruins things and wants the world to burn.
Bitch.
You're a stupid bitch.
And lose some weight. Say hello, Jamie.
Hello.
How are you doing this evening?
It's been a rough one, but I'm okay.
What's so rough?
Well, my elbow really hurts because I slept on it wrong.
How does one sleep on an elbow?
I don't know, but I can barely extend it. I sat down in my studio chair and got up to shut the door, and apparently was sitting on a fucking spider that decided to start crawling.
Well, those are crickets, so it's close. You acted as if.
Oh my God, somebody was dying.
What would have happened if you would sit on a snake?
You would vomit.
If there was a snake in my proximity.
A snake is a lot more dangerous than a spider.
No.
Not true.
Yeah, do we have a whole lot of poisonous spiders up here?
Yes.
No.
We can.
We could have one.
Do we have a lot of poisonous snakes around here?
No, but they still bite and they still hurt. Does a spider bite hurt?
Yes.
No. Especially the size of the spider that was under you.
Oh, okay, yeah. That I will not help you there. That was a baby spider.
I don't give a shit.
Matter of fact, it took me a second to realize why you were even freaking out. I had a little bit of PTSD. I heard that and I was like, oh, I'm in trouble again. Why are you yelling at me?
He thought he was about to get hit with a pillow repeatedly.
That's what I thought.
He's lucky it's not a baseball bat.
In between stepmom number 2 and stepmom number 3, speaking of abusive.
I'm getting divorced in the evening.
It's my son, Braden Browen. Say hello, Braden.
Hello to all the dedicated listeners, all the casual listeners, all the ones that pop in every now and then. Hello to you all.
Do you think if we took a poll, we would
Like
find
a stripper
that...
pole?
No. No, but if we took a poll, how many listeners would think you sound like Matthew McConaughey?
Enough.
One.
Yes.
Across from me, it's my beautiful wife, Amanda.
Take you by surprise and make you realize, Amanda. I'm gonna tell you right away, I can't wait another day, Amanda. I'm gonna say it like a man and make you understand, Amanda.
I love you. Say hello, Amanda. Once you're done
Hello.
looking at whatever
Well, I'm
word's
confused.
circulating.
Jamie's trying to get another dog.
I have another dog. I'm getting her.
Listen here. Holy mackerel, there's some breaking news. I'm going to throw it to myself. Jamie, tell us the new news.
I'm getting a corgi.
A Pembroke
Welsh.
Pembroke
Welsh
Welsh
corgi. It's what the Queen of England has. Her she's She's so little. They have the short little stubby legs.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Why?
Are you gonna have puppies
I am. I'm gonna have Pomeranian.
with Archie?
It's a Kogorian.
It's a what?
Kogorian.
Kagorian.
It's a made-up mutt
Yes. It is a Pomeranian. And
that
a
you can
Corgi
sell
mix.
for probably a stupid amount of money.
Yes. And Caleb went
How
and bought
much is this dog?
25.
$950.
That's. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I swear to God.
That was a discounted rate.
Caleb went and bought a house in Sharpsville to redo with his buddy, right?
And
didn't,
you bought a dog?
he didn't tell me about it, but then he said, "But baby, it's an investment." So I went ahead and bought a dog
Are
without
you-
his knowledge. And I said, "But baby, it's an investment."
Are you going to turn your dog into a whore?
I am.
Do you know what's funny, though?
Huh.
Your investment will cost you money its entire lifespan. Caleb's investment, once he sells it, will no longer cost him
Have
money.
some. Have some.
Amanda. You're not helping me. It's a cute dog.
What are you going to name the dog? May I name the dog?
It
Can
depends.
we
It's a girl.
name the-
It's
it's
a
a
girl.
girl?
And I have Archie, and this is his wife. It's a
It's his
arranged marriage.
slut.
He's kind of like Denny here, likes him younger.
Can I?
Wow.
Can I just throw a name out there real quick? It
Go
might
ahead.
be.
You know you can't breed most of those dogs until they're 2, right?
Yeah.
No, she didn't know that.
Yeah,
Don't
after
say
2
yeah.
periods.
Yeah, stop.
The second period.
So look. I have a name for the dog. Okay. It's gonna. You're not gonna like it, but I think it could be okay.
Oh, you can't say that. I'm marking the time.
And then he's going to be up editing until fucking 4 in the morning.
I have a name.
Okay.
Olivia.
Why?
Archie
Olive.
and Olivia?
Olive for short.
No, that's Garrett's cat's name.
Olivia.
Olivia, why?
Ophelia.
Nope.
Nope.
Why?
Archie and Olivia Manning.
All right, got it.
I don't know.
Mom
That's
and
gotta
Dad
be the
too.
name.
Peyton and Eli.
That's got to be the name.
If you have a
Olivia.
dog named Archie, you have to
You
have a
could call
dog
her
named
Ollie for short.
No, you
Okay.
could call her Olivia, and they would have a last name
Olivia,
now.
come here, Olivia. That's annoying.
Come here, Ollie. Okay, Olivia, it is.
So we've made the decision.
Yes.
Is that for sure?
Yes, I'll name her Olivia.
Okay.
But you have to give me $400.
What are you talking about?
Just kidding.
Because she only told Caleb she spent $450 on it. This is like the haircut during vacation.
God.
So let's talk about vacation. Because I was going to get us there in the week that was.
In the week that was, I brought us there. I made your segue.
You did
job.
a perfect segue, actually. So in the week that was, we took a family trip. I purchased the trip for everybody
And during Christmas.
around Christmas time so that we could all have a weekend away with no children, except for the older children that we brought.
It's the adult trip.
We had a house kind of off by itself
It was
in
a ranch.
Tennessee. Yep.
We're going to do that once a year. I feel like
I think we
should.
absolutely should.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Why?
would love that.
Oh, I was about to
That
say.
The
sounds
house was
awesome.
perfect.
Yeah, it was so nice.
It was out off the beaten path.
I think we should go different places, though.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever. Just a trip. Although that one was pretty nice.
That was.
And it's going to be harder to find a house like that
Yeah.
other places.
I don't know.
Anyway.
We could find him. So we went to Tennessee. We went to a Bill Burr show at the Bridgestone Arena.
We
Which
was
was great.
we was vacationing.
We did.
We did.
We done it.
I hate you.
Did you have a good time, Jamie?
Oh, my God. I had a blast.
Did you get nice and rested?
No.
No.
No,
We
she
did-
was like
we
an old
did-
woman.
We needed a rest from.
From our vacation.
Didn't you say you were like an old woman at 7 a.m.? I was sipping coffee on the porch.
Yeah, I was. I was
Old
enjoying.
ass lady.
We were sitting there. It was 7 a.m. every morning. I was outside.
Pop loved that. Pop said he found you there every morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part.
8 a.m. I would get up and go out to the porch, which is early for me, actually.
But it was so serene.
I came out one time and Amanda showed up. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I just got done hiding in the bushes." I said,
Oh yeah, dude, this
"What?"
is hilarious.
She said, "I jumped the fence because I wanted to explore, and then this truck pulled up, so I had to wait back here forever." She had her shoes off.
I was hiding behind this. So I walk over. I have to jump over this fence. I'm following the creek. I have to jump the fence. And I hear a truck coming. I said, well, that's weird.
Nobody here has a truck.
And then
we are in
and then
the
I hear
heart
the-
of America in
and
Tennessee.
So I start
Probably
heading.
no trucks.
I start heading, well, we were on a dead end. Like, there
Yeah.
wasn't a lot of traffic. I start heading back up to the house. And then I hear the truck in the driveway. I said, uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be back here.
And then I get, like, around this corner, and I see the truck driving into the pasture of the fence that I had jumped.
He's gonna shoot me.
And I was like, I don't know if I'm on their property, somebody else's property. I was down fucking with the horses. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. Like, I'm just going to hide behind this giant bush.
What's the worst they could have done?
I mean, like, kicked us off. Be like, you're not supposed to be down here. You
So-
violated some contract, blah, 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 leave.
So you thought because you were down looking at horses across the fence.
Let's be honest.
Lesby.
If people are listening to the show, they have an idea of me. And if I have the choice between hide behind a bush and encounter another
Or
human being,
Or explain myself.
That's true.
I will hide behind that bush
That is true.
every day, all day.
Yes.
So I did. And then I was down there forever.
Ever.
Forever. Because I had gotten up really early.
I said, where did you come from? Because I was out there, and then I went and got my coffee, and I came back out, and she said,
Amanda's sitting there sweating.
she's got grass all over her shoes.
Yeah, my shoes were soaked because it was all dewy. But eventually, the guy never left. He was just like in the barn. I said, all right, I'm going to make a break for it. And I like ran and hopped over the fence and then
Did you
tried
run?
to.
Oh,
yes.
I would have
She
paid
was out of
money.
breath.
I would have paid a sacrilegious amount of money to watch that
Now.
happen.
I did not get to experience the hiding, but I did experience, in my opinion, one of the highlights of the trip.
Well, all of that
One of
happened.
the highlights of
that
Amanda.
happened because I was down there getting my shoes because I had set them on the porch to dry since they were wet.
Now this
discombobulated.
house had a
Very
concrete pad,
grand
and
porch.
at the bottom of the concrete pad there was a step.
No, that's a cop out. There were 2 steps. It was 2 steps at night. It was 2 steps during the day. Don't sugarcoat it. There were 2 steps. She
There were
fell.
2 steps.
I'm not sugarcoating anything.
She
It
fell.
was a pad.
If you look
it
at
was
it from a
step.
certain angle,
if
then
you
it
were
doesn't look
standing
like
up
it.
and the sun was blowing,
Yeah,
and
so
the
it was
sun
very
was on
it was very white concrete. If the
It
sun was on
was.
it,
It was
they
newer.
blended in.
Now she was standing down there talking. I looked away.
Well, everybody was outside. They go inside except for me and Denny.
All of us went inside, and
At
I
the
come
worst
out,
time.
and Pop is collecting himself, and he says, "You missed it."
You missed it.
No, he came in the house to tell you guys.
No, we came out, or
Oh.
he actually opened the door for us. I think because he was on his way to get us, and he is collecting himself. You missed it, and I was like, "We missed what?" And apparently,
breathe.
go ahead, Pop. You do
No,
it best.
she
Go
was
ahead.
just she was standing down there talking. I turned
I had my shoes in my hand.
for not even 1 second. I turned, and when I looked back, I just saw Amanda with her hands like bracing herself for a full-on fall, face forward. That I swear she bounced, she rolled, she turned, she twisted. It was the. And then when it hit, when she finally
Finally
came to
stopped?
rest, she laid there for a good 4 seconds, just doing this, what she's doing right now.
And look, so I
I
did.
laughed so hard I was drooling.
I didn't believe him. I was like, no, she didn't. And then
Oh.
I looked at Amanda, and she is glistening in sweat.
Well, and then
Look at the grass where I fell.
she left an imprint.
There was a body outline.
Yeah, there was an imprint down there.
Because you look, okay, so if you're on this porch, you wouldn't think somebody would fall all the way down. Like maybe you might trip, you might have to collect
that was a
yourself pretty
fall.
quick, but
No,
apparently
she wasn't at the top.
No, I was just on the bottom.
No,
yeah,
she was
I know.
only
Just
down.
but what I'm saying is, like, looking down, you're like, no, you didn't fall, jackass. And then, like, Amanda, like, she goes, she's glistening, like her top lip is covered in sweat.
Whenever Amanda is
She had
hot,
grass
or
stains on her
bothered-
pants.
Yeah, because for whatever reason, when I fell, like my knees hit like at an angle, and they like
Well, because it kind of
stuck.
went down.
That's what
Yeah.
happened when you fell, when you fall.
They like stuck in the dirt, so like my knees stuck, and my body went bam.
I will tell you, watching this from bird's eye view, if you will, watching her like fight to stay alive and break her fall, and I know her so well. I know
And
the
my
whole time
goddamn
she's
shoes
thinking.
went flying.
Yeah, that's right. She had her shoes in her hands, and they went like that was part of it too. Or just watching her shoes go up and over wherever they went, different directions. But also knowing that in her head was
God damn it! That's exactly how
People
it went.
will have seen this.
Said, who the fuck saw? Who was still outside? Did they come back out? Are they looking out the window?
If I would have came out mid-fall,
Oh, there was nothing better. There was not. If we would have all been outside, we could have packed up and called it. We could have went home
Called it
And
a
that
whole
would've been
trip.
it.
and said it was the trip and said
Trip
we
of
would
a
talk about it
lifetime.
forever.
I want to let you know I would have passed out, I think.
Oh.
I don't imagine myself watching you fall
I was so
and not
close.
standing upright. I can't. I can't.
Oh, it was bad. And that was all the first day. That was
That
our
was
first
the
morning.
first
That
morning.
was the first morning, and I was like, no, she didn't. She didn't fall.
Oh, no,
It's
she
day
fell.
number 1. It's 8 a.m. She didn't fall. Oh, boy, did she fall. That was good.
I think the trip was absolutely amazing, though.
It was a great time. I
It was.
appreciate everybody going. And
Caleb had a great time.
He did. He did. The only problem we ran into was the tickets that we had turned out to not really be
Jesus.
tickets.
Yeah.
At all.
Turns out you
So-
can buy extra packages when you don't even have tickets, but you can't
Can't
get
get
into
past-
the extra packages if you don't have the tickets. It's stupid.
That's what I did not understand.
But
it's so
here's the
dumb.
thing. You cannot talk to a person at Ticketmaster.
Yeah, so what
He's
has
gonna get
happened
mad
with
about
it?
I'm
this
still
all over again.
I am still fighting them on this.
Ticketmaster and LG, count your goddamn days.
I sent them.
That's your days.
Count them.
I'm coming for you. And I will,
Old man's coming.
I am coming for you both, and it's a happening.
I think my favorite thing was Violence telling me that I was just the little man that just ruins everything.
What?
That's a little out of context, but it's
No,
J-
she
Jay-
said,
So
you're
true.
like the little evil friend that tries to help but ruins everything. Is that not what she said?
I'd forgotten
that's
that,
exactly what she said.
Yeah.
In typical violence
You
fashion.
know, I did. It was during breakfast. She said, "You try to help, but you just make things worse."
Yeah, she just said it, and then she like looked away and took another bite. Like, yep,
Yep. I do. I do.
that's how that works.
Yeah. Well, I realize that now. I didn't before.
Oh God! Now it's one of those deals. Well, no one ever really told me that I just fuck everything up. Now I know.
No, seriously. Like when,
Oh God!
when I
know.
when I did the whole shirt thing, and she goes, "See?" And I was like, "Oh."
What? What
What are you
shirt
talking
thing?
about?
When Caleb threw me a shirt and said, "Hey, will you throw this in the dryer for a minute to fluff it?" Because
And
it
then
was
she-
a little wrinkled, so I
she did
steam
the-
refreshed.
Steam refresh
It
for
was all
30 minutes.
wet.
We gotta leave in 10. She
And
said,
I
his shirt's still wet. He's gonna kill me.
Well, let's talk about Caleb and his trip.
Oh yeah, that's how we started this.
So we went to a nice
A cool,
lunch,
a kick-ass little village they
little,
had.
little place that was down in that neck of the woods in Franklin, Tennessee. And while we're at lunch, Caleb makes the comment that he needed a haircut.
It was like the 5th time you made the comment.
It was the first time to us.
Yeah, first time to you guys.
And you and Amanda had just been next door to like a little
a
salon,
salon.
right?
Mhm.
And what were you two doing on the visit there? What did you two inquire about?
We
Looking
were
at
trying to
$95
get
shirts.
facials.
$95 shirt.
And
No,
I
that was at
told
the
you
shop.
I offer you facials all of the time.
Are
Yeah,
you
but
shitting me?
but Jamie and Violence wanted
Hold
one
the
too.
hell on. Hold on. I mean,
Violence, I'm
now,
so sorry.
I'm just trying to help.
You didn't like ease it in. You
She
just,
said, "I know, but Violence." James wanted one
what
too.
the hell? Go ahead.
Forgive her for she knows not what she asked for.
What happened at the shop? Jesus.
So
So
we
you-
asked for. They didn't have a facial. Okay, they couldn't get us in for facials. Their esthetician
enough
wasn't in.
with the word.
Okay.
Enough with the word.
So we went to lunch and we sat down, and it took forever for the server to even come and get our drink order. I like dicks.
It's not true. It's not true. at all.
And
Caleb took his drink order. And Jamie said, "You got a haircut in 20 minutes."
No. No,
not even 20.
So we're sitting there, and
She
Jamie says,
"I'm gonna go.
I'm going to go see if they can get you in for an
Yeah.
appointment." And he says, "Okay." And and he said, "Well, make sure it's not too expensive."
Yeah,
She
ask
says,
how much
"Okay."
it is because we had been in a shop and like
oh, he had said that.
casual. Yeah,
So then Jamie
Casual-
bebops herself.
casual T-shirts there were like $95.
Jamie bebops herself over there. She's over there for 2 or 3 minutes. She bebops herself back. You know, she like prances back in. Hello.
Yeah, she was so happy when she came back in. She
I got
just
stuff for a
sits down.
facial.
Oh yeah, she
She
was showing
walks
us.
in
Can I
and
do
she
it?
sits down
Cha-ching.
and she says, "Okay, Not like doesn't even.
That's it.
Doesn't
That's
even
it.
notice.
Sits
She
back down.
Just sits down and, like, joins into the conversation that's
just
happening.
picks up, and we're like, is he getting a haircut? And she said, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you made an appointment? And Caleb was like, oh, when is it? And Jamie, with a straight face, after we've all ordered our
We have
lunch.
not ordered lunch.
Yes,
we had-
we had
Yeah,
ordered
we
food.
ordered
had
food,
100%
yes.
Yeah, we had ordered our
food.
lunch. She
Oh.
says,
2:30.
1:30.
1:30.
1:30.
And he said, well, what time is it now? And she looked at her watch, and she said, well, it's 1:12. You have plenty of time.
And Caleb, with all of his restraint, was just like, okay, James.
I looked at him with someone with, like,
Pity.
survivor's guilt. Like, I looked at him, and I was like, God damn, that used to be me.
He just said,
God
okay,
damn.
James. Hope I get to eat for a haircut.
He was so angry. And he wasn't even going to blink. He sat there, and then, so what do? We
We have
feel
to
like,
make
well,
fun
we
of it.
have to do something because
We got
otherwise
to.
this
We
is going to
got
be miserable. Jamie and Caleb will break up or something.
On vacation.
Oh, we had to.
So
said,
I'm
I'm
like,
really
so I'm the first one. I'm like, that's in like 18 minutes. And she says, I know. I'm like, no, wrong answer. Wrong answer. The thing you should have said was,
Oh, no, let me
I
go
thought
fix
it was
that.
for this.
No,
But
and
she
then-
says no. And he says, well, James, my food hasn't even come yet. She said, yeah, it'll get here and you can eat it and then go.
No,
And
I
then
said
Jamie-
you could go and come back and eat
Well,
your
hold
food.
on. So Jamie has
She
this whole
said,
master.
I mean, it should only take a few minutes because you're just getting your hair done. But by the way, while you're there, can you talk her into doing your beard too? But that should still
Yeah.
only take a few minutes, and then you
then-
can come back and eat, and the food will just be getting here because they've taken so long anyway.
and Caleb's sitting there with just
Stoned.
Disdain.
yeah.
It's,
he doesn't even.
it's nothing but disdain.
He doesn't even have color in his face anymore. And Jamie goes, "She's a pretty girl.
I said,
She's hot." And he said, "Okay."
He said, all right. And just like his face drained to, I hate you. And I'm like, I feel you. I was sending him telepathy. I'm like, it's okay, little buddy.
All right,
You're gonna make it.
Hey.
Just need you to know. Just get through this. It'll be okay on the other side.
And so he got up 10 minutes later and just not a word to the table and left.
No. Someone said the question I did
No.
not ask
What
was
I did.
how much
I did
was
because
it?
I was baiting it.
Oh.
I said, did you already pay for it? You said, yeah, I paid for it. You don't have to worry about
and
anything.
then the jokes started coming.
I
out.
said-
how much
shit.
did you pay? And you could see in Jamie's face, she was like, everybody,
Shit,
please
dude.
stop talking.
I brought up money like 3 times. She kicked me every time. She like stomped on my
Look, she's
foot.
trying to not talk about it now.
Yeah.
He still doesn't. No, he has to know now.
When will he find out you spent $600 on a haircut?
I didn't. Okay.
Not this time.
I bought the face stuff, and Amanda said, that looks expensive. And I said, no.
She shot her a look like, "Shut the hell up."
It
I know
wasn't.
it's expensive.
And
Yeah, she tried
um,
selling us that it wasn't expensive at all. That's why I got it.
And that's why Amanda, her best friend, kept on going.
It was $41 for his haircut,
Plus tip,
plus tip.
which
Yeah.
you thought about taking back because it took too long.
Yeah. It did.
Then by this time, our food arrives at the table.
And they didn't do his beard.
And
In case anybody's curious.
and Caleb was still getting his haircut. So now
We all,
there's
like,
like
sit
this
there and wait.
awkward, should we eat, should
And
we not
Jamie's
eat?
just like, no, fuck it, I'm eating.
Everybody's got a decision to make. And Jamie's like, "This looks
Now,
good
mind
as
you,
shit."
for whatever fucking reason, Jamie and Caleb had gotten an entree to share.
Yes, because neither one of us ever finish our food, and then we take all this food back home, and he's like, we just need
Here's
to...
the funny part: is
He
she
got the
ordered
salad.
for both of them.
I didn't order the food. I didn't know the food
Well, then
had
he
been...
I'll
did.
be
Yeah.
damned if you didn't order.
Yeah,
the
I think
food.
you
No,
did.
I
no,
didn't.
no, Caleb ordered.
Yeah, Caleb ordered.
Oh, because he said you wanted a salad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
He
Caleb
ordered a salad,
He said he wanted mac and cheese, and I said, oh, okay, do that. I don't...
and then
I
they
will
got
eat
like
the
a
salad.
sandwich thing
Yeah,
to share.
A wrap.
a wrap that he hated.
So
Well,
we're sitting
did
there,
he get any of it?
and finally someone says, "You have to eat, or he's going to be mad because you all waited."
Jamie
That's
said
how
that.
awkward it got.
Yeah, one
is,
of-
like
I-
the amount of time. So
Yeah,
finally,
it was
we
like
start
20 or
picking
30
at-
minutes. Like the waiter came back. Is everything okay? Yeah, we're just waiting on our friend. He had
Does
to go
getting
get
a haircut next door. He got done at like 3:45 or something crazy. We sat there for
It
4
was like
hours.
It took-
2:15.
It took a long time.
It did take way too long.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was a
was
$41
so
haircut.
And he
It's
doesn't
the whole
have that
process.
much to cut.
hair.
He doesn't. So I'm glad he didn't, because if he did, he might not have got back until 3
Yeah.
or
So
3:30.
we got back. We got through it, though. We're still together.
And you said, "Was she hot?"
I was trying to.
And you never ate the salad.
Yeah.
No, I did.
No, he did
'Cause-
because Caleb was like, I got the salad. for you.
And I said, don't
And
worry.
you ate
dude.
it with
And
no
didn't you eat the
dressing.
sandwich or something?
No,
I ate half the wrap.
they got half a
And
wrap
the
each.
dressing that was supposed to go on the salad is what she dipped the wrap in.
Yeah, so I was eating dry lettuce.
Well, you
'cause
were
I-
eating dry lettuce that Caleb was supposed to be getting.
Well, no, he didn't want the
Caleb,
salad.
Caleb
No,
wasn't
He
gonna
didn't
eat
want
it,
to,
and
okay.
Jamie was like, "Well, I'm not eating this," and I was like, "God damn, give me the salad because Caleb will break up with you. Give me the salad."
That was such a great time.
Caleb's like, I didn't order for myself anyway.
He was pretty mad. But you guys are right. You're together. You're
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All is
You
good.
guys
and-
didn't even-
Well,
Oh, breaking news. Let's take it off.
Take it over to the news desk. Jesus Christ. Why are we taking stuff off? Take it away at the bullshit news desk, Denny.
Keep it on.
here at the news desk, my name is Denny Browens with breaking news. The United States Constitution has been printed, and it says the First Amendment is the right to free speech. Isn't that crazy?
Who knew?
You can
Did
say
you fucking know that?
anything that you want on a podcast.
Braden's actually reading it.
I know, he's trying to read the whole thing. I will
Oh.
read it to you.
Congress shall
Now, this
make-
is a hard turn, but it's for a purpose. The Constitution of the United States says the First Amendment, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
A red dress?
Well, I struggled on that part. Now, let's talk about.
What does that mean, Denny? You tell us.
Well, you can say basically what that's saying is you can talk about anything you want.
You can also gather to talk about anything that you want.
Now there are rules to that.
Yeah, peace. It says it peaceful.
Well, there are
no,
rules.
that's protests.
There are.
That's
As
when
there
the First
there are
Amendment
certain
comes into play.
there are certain
Peaceful
things that you
protest.
I
cannot
know.
do in
Your speech doesn't have to be peaceful.
freedom of speech.
Defamation. This is a big one.
What is
Johnny,
defamation?
Johnny Depp's going through this right now.
I know, and that's hilarious if you're watching it.
I have not.
It's
give a
hilarious.
You should.
The
It's very
her
similar.
attorney asked him a question.
And then said,
Or,
I object!
Her attorney asked the doctor a question about Johnny Depp's finger. Johnny Depp's witness started answering. He said, "Objection, hearsay."
And the judge
And the
says,
judge was like, "You asked." And Johnny Depp had to
like, gather
control
himself.
himself.
So, defamation, there is slander and there is libel, right? Are you guys aware of those things?
That's not
Yes.
that
I
word.
wasn't
That's
sure.
not that word.
Huh?
Say that word again.
Slander,
The other one.
Libel.
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 Liable.
Libel.
Liable.
libel.
Libel.
Okay.
So, generally speaking, libel is defamation in written words, pictures, or visual symbols. Slander is spoken defamation.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
That's
How
why
does that
people who
relate-
make these stupid Facebook posts about shit are dumb because that's libel.
that is libel. And here's the thing. Let me cough. Excuse me while
It
I
says-
clear my throat. All right, go ahead.
Excuse me, what?
That's all I can think of is the song. So, yeah, it says specifically that it can be in print or an electronic medium. I mean, now it's going to be used mostly in electronic form, I believe.
Well, let's talk about them in relation to a podcast, because we're not doing print while we're here.
No, we're
No.
electronic form.
Well, we are electronics,
And
but we're
speech.
speech. We're
Yeah.
more speech than electronic. We do some electronic things, but you're not going to see us trash anybody on
No.
the only
the
Facebook
thing you
or anything
can't
like
do is
that. Lie.
lie. Tell something that is not
If
true.
you intentionally talk about something that is known to be a lie,
Mm-hmm.
you can be held accountable for that action.
But that does not mean that you.
The process
but
to get there, though, is a lengthy one. Would you?
No, because-
is that good to say or no?
I mean,
No,
it can
because
be.
if it's proven to be false, what you said, then that's defamation
Right.
or slander or libel, depending on your form of doing so.
if you went through something in your life, okay, because that's what we talk about a lot is
Life
Our life
experience.
experience.
our life
Parenting.
experiences. your experience, even if you went through it with somebody else, your experience is not going to be the same necessarily as what they feel like their experience.
And you are allowed
was.
to share your perspective
Unless
of the
you
experience.
physically make something up to make yourself look better
Exactly.
and know of it,
Or to defame the other party,
which is what
right? Which is so
Johnny Depp
So,
is
so
doing.
stating events is not defamation. That's simply stating
our
events.
recount of the
But if
events.
you state events and then make things up that happened
Skew
that
them.
didn't happen,
right.
that is
That's
where
where
you
a
get into
problem
trouble.
becomes.
Right.
So the reason we're talking about this and the reason we're bringing this up is last week, for the first time in a very long time on our podcast, we have 150 plus episodes out there and thousands of downloads, hundreds of thousands of streams. And we normally talk very generally. Most of the time we talk about Jamie and I's relationship, Amanda's relationship with
Close
Jamie.
party.
Or
Because we keep to ourselves most of the
yeah,
time.
we'll talk about different things, and a lot of times we like to bring on other parties
Yes.
and hear about their experiences. Last week, well, not last week, 2 weeks ago, we didn't do a podcast last week.
We were on vacation.
It was horrible.
We took a podcast vacation.
We was vacationing.
So when that happened, we when we had a podcast last week, we had one that was specifically
About us.
about us and our son. Okay. So I know that was a shock to the system of some of the listeners.
Yeah, because we usually stay pretty even keel.
Yeah. But last week we recounted the events that happened.
We had a personal story that we
And we
wanted to
shared.
share.
So typically we will not share, raw, very, recent stories. But last
but
week
I would think we should.
we can. We have been looking for, and honestly, send us your email. If you email us at tgcsod@gmail.com. If you would like to be a guest on the podcast, we have been looking for on TikTok, on social media, Twitter, Facebook, people that don't have such a good experience going through or in a divorce.
Yeah.
We are always talking about sunshine and rainbows, right?
But
the last time we had
know there's
your
not
friend
sunshine and
Ronnie on,
rainbows.
Yep.
very early, she told a very different story
Yeah.
of what divorce looks like when you can't get along with the other side. And that's honestly, kind of what we were doing. So there was a purpose. Now, if anyone was listening to that and was offended by that, we're sorry.
No, we're not.
We're sorry that you were offended,
No, we're not.
but you
Chose to listen.
chose to listen.
Like in the words of
Dave
Dave Chappelle, you clicked on my face.
That's right. If you don't want to hear what we have to say,
Don't listen.
then don't listen.
You guys, we may have a Jesus picture, but this is far from religious.
Well, it is not religious. It is not. And, there have been some things out there said that, things that are not true. I'm not a child. Okay, maybe that one's kind of true.
Did you not just tell a facial joke a few minutes
I
ago?
like dicks.
I mean,
And
I hope
do you
that
play
doesn't
things
stay
like-
in the podcast?
I like dicks.
I just played that one.
I know. Cha-ching.
So I guess what I'm saying is listen if you'd like. We want all of the listeners to come
Hey,
along. And I invite, even if you have a differing opinion,
Yeah.
It's always good to hear both sides.
please
but listen,
come on.
But listen, don't just take somebody else's word for it
Yeah,
because
that's a
they
big
read
thing.
because they read a
Yeah.
title. I mean, thank God cancer saved our divorce. You know how many people we in
On our
Oh,
Facebook
God.
say, Amen and
Amen.
God bless you.
First
and I'm
off-
so glad Jesus got you guys back together.
No.
Bitch, that's not what happened.
that's not what
I
happened.
wouldn't be married to her again.
You would have gotten a very nice haircut.
No, I would not have.
No,
That's
the
the difference between Caleb and I.
Vacation
Caleb
would have
went.
stopped.
I would have
Vacation
sat
would have
there.
ended there.
We would have fought on
You
the
would
How
have
many times
you
did
would have
you
sent
and
her
Caleb
back. You
fight
would
on
have
the
said,
way?
"Go cancel
on
it."
the way home, on the way there.
Yeah.
None.
Not
Before we left the house,
You were fighting
we fought
all day.
we did not speak all day, and he said I was gonna wake up in the morning and tell you I wasn't coming. I can't even remember what. Oh yeah, I do now. And
He didn't answer.
Yeah, he didn't answer my phone calls.
How
It's
dare
deep-
he?
It's deeper than that, okay?
I'm sure it is.
Not very much.
I'm
Not
sure
very
it's
much.
deeper than
Like
that.
if you were digging with a spoon, you would get to the answer. Like you would get to the full truth.
I like that. I like that. You don't need a shovel. You need a spoon. You can get all the way to the bottom of it.
You're probably gonna got there with a fork too.
So-
But that's not the point. The point here is
How many
we
did
got
you
past it. I said, I don't want to fight anymore.
You
Let's
got,
have fun.
The crazy thing is, you got past it an hour before you were on your way to Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah. So when we got there, it was. So I think that's kind of what struck the nerve with the whole haircut thing a little bit more.
No, that didn't need any
Well, hold on.
preamble.
Hold on.
I would have
Hold
been
on.
so mad at you.
Time
If we
out.
were a lesbian couple, I probably would have beat the shit out of you.
We need a palate cleanser now, for the love of God. Before we go any further, we got to bring it back. Are there any additional questions from the Peanut Gallery on the Constitution of the United States and our ability to broadcast whatever we want?
No, I've had no problem. I'll say what I want when I want and how I want to say it,
And you will be factual?
and I will be factual.
Okay, that's all that matters. You can do that.
And opinions cannot be proven false or
Exactly.
Right.
Opinions
My
are
opinion-
simply
But when
opinions.
you say something did happen,
Right.
Right, that didn't. That's what.
and once
That
again,
is where the problem lies.
sometimes I will share a story from my past that may not look glowing on me. I've done it, and I will do it again.
Well,
I'm
let me
sure
tell you, lots of your past stories
they're
don't look
not.
glowing.
They're not. But
not
you know
very
what
glowing.
else?
They're your
If
stories.
you want to stop something from being said, you better get it copywritten, and
Yeah,
then you
that's
better
true.
tell everyone. You can say
You can copyright my name.
Yeah, you can go out and say,
Bitch, don't fucking say my name.
say my name, say my name. No, I'm not going to say that. So, are we done with this topic?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, I think we're pretty
Anybody
clear
want
on
to
it.
talk about defamation anymore?
But
Slander, libel?
I do want to say seriously, if we have any added listeners, anybody that actually wants to go and do their own research instead of just take what they're being told as the gospel truth, send us a fucking email. Call us. We'll sit down and have a conversation.
We'll even have you on.
We're not afraid.
Man, skirt.
I will have most on. I will not. I won't have. Now's not the time to have everybody on.
I don't know.
But
I'm
We're
down.
not afraid. We're just not
And-
going to get in a screaming match and put it on recording.
typically, we will not do.
I would love to hear how unintelligent some people would be coming on to tell us how we are the way we are when we're not.
Please loose my number.
Please. For the love of God.
Yes.
Loose
Do
my number.
not.
You know what?
You do not take
We
that
need
stage.
we need a palate cleanser. Now we're going to get a real one. We're going to move on past this. So here's what I've come up with. We've done the marriage tips, right?
Mhm.
We've done why we have kids. Well, let's talk about why we should stay married. Let's give that a try.
Falling in love with.
And now for our new fun game. I love you. Let's stay married.
imom.com says, we should stay together because things can get better. You know, like when they got better before. And when they got better after you told me you hated me. When they got better after we cheated on each other. Things can definitely get better. They just don't. God, I hate you.
Our wedding vows said, "Until death do us part."
I don't like those.
I like those. Too.
Dude, I don't like those.
I thought that was pretty good.
No, I mean, like,
The voices?
I don't like those.
They're all Denny's voice.
No,
Not
they're
true.
Not.
I
Yeah,
like
Well,
yeah,
most
yeah.
of them are.
Yeah.
Did you
No, they're
hear the
not.
zombies thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of
Yeah,
them.
most of those are my voice.
Mhm.
I have poked fun at myself and done things with my voice on this podcast that I am not proud of. And that is one of them.
And there's two. All right.
So there will be a couple more
Okay.
coming through because
I'm
that's
looking
how we
forward to
do.
those.
So here we go. Let's start Mother's Day with a bang. I think you guys are going to like this, and you both deserve it.
The day starts before the crack of dawn. Feed the baby, then get breakfast on. No quiet time for me. This day is crazy. Wake the kids and out till school begins. Check the sheets, he's wet the bed again. Extra load of laundry shouldn't mean a thing to me. Go find your shoes, go brush your hair. The dog threw up and it's everywhere. Her diaper's full, it's time to go. Stop fighting or I'll lose control. I may get down, but I'll get up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see
best part.
I got the eye of a tiger, a fire, dancing through the fire. I am a mother, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a mother, and
That's you, Amanda. Still you. That's Mother's Day Roar.
I love it.
I gotta tell you, I would feel so much better if I could go out in the yard and beat some shit
I
with a
was
baseball bat.
Just thinking the same thing.
So that was a video I found. We do not own the rights to that video. It's on YouTube, and it's called Mother's Day Roar Video. If
And I
you
gotta
just
tell
Google
you,
that.
they should have called us to be in the casting because they had to like set the scenes for their kids doing nonsense.
Honey, it
my
was
God.
you all the way.
But we wouldn't have to set that scene.
No,
You just put one well-placed camera.
Yeah, just
one.
It would catch them all.
I know.
Like Piper escaping out the back door
Today.
twice. She crawled in between
2
you
hours
and Denny
ago.
earlier.
Oh, yeah.
You
What do
guys
you
were
mean?
you guys
You
were
and I were just
sitting
on the back
outside,
porch.
and then poof, there's a whole ass
We just
baby.
looked down. There's a baby right here. And then she just looked at us and grunted.
Well, you, before I almost got emotional.
I know, I
during
saw
that.
that.
Emotional now.
He is.
Jesus.
No, I'm
Why
not.
are you emotional
it's
about
Just
it?
whatever.
because Amanda is a great mom,
She is.
and she does a lot for me and our children. She really shouldn't do the me part so much, but she does. And I'm lucky. Now, look, you're getting emotional.
That's not true.
Whatever.
Golly.
Are we both going to cry on the same podcast?
No, that can't happen.
But anyway, what are you talking about?
You both being emotional.
We're not emotional. We're fighting right now.
You're
what are you
the two
talking
of the
about?
most emotional people I've ever met.
That's not true. That is not true. So let's talk about Mother's Day a little bit.
All right.
Are you ready for
For
that?
anyone listening that doesn't know, Mother's Day is this weekend.
Yeah, when you're listening to this, it may have if you don't listen
If you-
until
yeah.
a week behind, then it's
You
going to be too
fucked.
late.
You screwed.
But this year has come in a little strange with
It
Easter
doesn't-
coming in late, and it's been cool. So you really don't think about Mother's Day being right around the corner, but boy, it is. So let's talk about it. The earliest Mother's Day celebration can be traced back to spring celebrations of ancient Greece. Think about that. In Greece, that's where it kind of kicked off. Can you believe that?
Nope.
No, because they don't really value women a whole lot, I don't think.
They don't. The history, so early Mother's Day in the United States was mostly recognized by women's peace groups. An early activity was the meeting of groups of mothers whose sons had served or died on the opposite sides of the American Civil War.
Oh, so it was like an armed mother's veteran thing.
Yeah, kind of like your Gold Star moms now, probably.
Is that what that is?
Well, when I think when someone goes over, when they die in the line of duty, I think you're a Gold Star family.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is that right?
I had
I don't
never
know.
heard of that.
Braden, is that right? Do you know?
I've never heard that.
Oh, you can't say that.
Well,
Odd.
no,
Now I have to delete that.
Well, he was spacing out. I had to make him chuckle and bring
You
him
had to
back
bring
in.
him back?
No. I was just reading. I've never actually heard that. I've never heard a term for having someone that died
It would
in
make
a
sense that
war
there's
or
a
anything.
a
Is that a
network,
thing? A Gold Star
Oh,
family?
yeah. Gold
You'd
Star
be-
family is a
So,
thing for sure.
Is there a Gold Star like dad and mom?
Well,
Stuff
it'd be
like
the
that?
whole family.
Or
So
Yes.
siblings,
Gold Star.
immediate family.
Family.
So an AT&T
Family.
survey estimated that 122.5 million phone calls to mom are made on Mother's Day. 122.5 million.
Yeah, but read the other thing.
Other Mother's Day findings revealed that 11% of people never call their mothers, and 3% of the 68% that do call their mother collect. I wonder if some of that's from jail.
I bet that's all from jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
That's the only way that you're calling collect that I know of
Well,
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
Used to
Back
be.
in the day, if you were out of the United States, it'd be collect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be
Well, I don't think it's. I don't
expensive.
think it's
Yeah.
collect. I think it's.
International.
Yeah, that's international.
International.
But you could call from a payphone, I believe, if you didn't have money and
Yeah.
charge the person you're calling.
You could,
Mhm.
or if you just wanted to like get it out there, you could say, "Who's this call from?" You could call collect. Hey, Mom, Happy Mother's Day. It's Braden. Click, and
and then
it
they would
go
send
and
her
read
the
it.
message.
And
Yeah.
they would deny it. Yeah, they would say, "Do you want to accept this call?" And they would say no.
In the vast majority of languages worldwide, the word mother begins with the letter M. It appears some things are almost universal. So think about that. Different countries, different languages.
Mum.
shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
mum, mother.
Mom is the English version of mom? Is that what you're saying? Mom?
That's the
Is that
dumbest
supposed
bullet
to-
point I've ever read.
Is that supposed...
That's
No,
the dumbest bullet point
No,
I've
it's
ever
saying-
read. The word mother begins with the letter M. No shit. What is
Well,
that
but
getting
it's
at?
across the
it's saying in
world.
all different languages.
Yeah. So
Madre. So, okay,
Yeah.
so madre.
Madre.
That's what it's saying.
mum.
Doesn't fucking count. That's the
Yeah.
same language,
Yeah, you
Brett
gotta
Jamie.
stop being dumb.
Mother's
Oh,
Day accounts
my God.
for 1/4 of the flowers purchased for holidays.
That's
About
sad.
1/3 of adults, 37% of men, 27% of women bought flowers or plants as gifts for Mother's Day in 2009.
So I have a question. I know you're reading the thing, but I have a question. I have something to contribute.
Please.
In the room, is it your opinion that just a casual person, if a lady of motherly years approaches you and you're certain she's a mother, do you say Happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day?
Yes.
Or only to your mom?
No, it's every mom that you come to,
In
every
contact
mom
with.
that you encounter. Happy if it's 100% certain.
Yeah, you don't want to
Happy
fuck up,
Mother's Day.
But
Yes.
I would say yes.
I say Happy Mother's Day to my friends that have kids. I say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
What do you
that
think,
I know.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just wanted Braden to finish his thought. Like,
Braden-
who else he was going to say Happy Mother's Day to?
Will you wish
Hold on, am I in trouble?
No. Will you wish
No.
your soon-to-be ex-wife a Happy Mother's Day?
That's where I was kind of going.
And I'm gonna get her flowers.
There you go. Well, so here's the reason I ask is
Very
because
nice of you.
even when Jamie and I were not on good terms, I always made sure that Audrey had a Mother's Day gift.
there was
There's-
one year he made sure Jamie had a Mother's Day gift before I did.
I mean, it's not. I'm not going to. There's not going to be anything heartfelt about it. Boys, go hand this to your mom.
it's about teaching
That's it.
them to be respectful of the position.
Yeah,
And
That'll
that's
be
something we've
that.
always instilled. I mean, even Denny and I separately, he's always instilled in you guys as children, and I instilled in Braxton, even though the other position wasn't there, to respect the position of mother and father.
I've always been very big on that.
Yeah, my boys today. That I just took them back today. They didn't want to. They didn't want to go back to mommy's house, not because they didn't like her or anything, but because they were having fun with their dad. They're watching movies and stuff, having a good time. And I told them, you know,
Disneyland dad, you
you-
little piece of shit.
you love your mom. I don't want to hear you say that again. You're gonna go to mommy's house. You're gonna listen to her. You're gonna be happy, and you're gonna be nice to her. Whatever.
Because there will be times that they don't want to come to your house because they're having fun at hers.
And I can just hope and pray that I get the same treatment. Which time will tell. I haven't
you can
gotten
only
it yet.
assume that it does.
Yeah, but I don't. It doesn't matter my feelings towards their mom. It matters that I am going to make my boys respectful young men, and I am going to make sure that is instilled upon them as it was upon me.
Yeah, that's what matters, though.
Agreed.
It is.
Let's throw in another I said I love you.
Dude,
Falling in love with.
And now for our new fun game. I love you. Let's stay married.
imom.com says we should stay together because others have it worse. What? No, they don't. Have you even talked to yourself for 5 minutes? Do you have to look at your stupid face every time I wake up? No. So when I wake up and don't have to see your stupid face, I'm much better. It's not much worse. Have you seen the size of your head?
Our Wedding vows said, "Until death do us part."
Oops.
That was funny.
I like that one.
Well, I just like all of these. All
I was super
satire.
distracted by Jamie's
I
goddamn
know.
note.
Jamie
Yeah, what
starts
is this?
with notes.
Jamie wants to know if she has a splinter in her finger. Turns out I'll just be digging it out later.
Let me see.
Let me see.
She does, 100%.
Motherfucker!
Let me
Why are you
see it.
flipping me off?
Let me see it. I'm not gonna hit it.
It's very splintery.
Right there.
Yeah,
I'll dig that some bitch out right now.
but I got
Of
some-
fresh cut flowers purchased for Mother's Day, carnations, mixed bouquets, and roses are all very popular. As Mother's Day is celebrated during spring in many countries, that means that a wide selection of beautiful flowers are coming into bloom just in time.
My mother's favorite flowers are daffodils.
What have you gotten, Pop? What's your go-to?
Flowers.
Well, yeah, appreciate that. What's your go-to flower?
Whatever he can steal from Walmart.
No, I don't steal your Mother's Day presents from Walmart.
Doubtful.
I may have
Moving
stolen
on.
some flowers from Walmart. That is not defamation if I say it about myself.
So,
Or if
what's
it's
your,
true.
What's your? Do you have a go-to flower, or is it just something
I-
pretty?
no, I
You know
think-
what looks the prettiest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a go-to flower. It was like, I think I would get like white roses or red roses until I was told that she who was receiving them hates them. She's like, "You've gotten these for me every year, and I really appreciate it, but I just really don't like these." And I was like, "All right, whatever."
Okay, just really not liking them and she hates them is two different things.
Well, it was also brought up in a fight next. I hate those flowers, and
Oh,
that's what I got
see.
next.
Okay.
So now I've moved on to, as you said, the prettiest things I
whatever,
find.
whatever looks good at that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, most of the time those flowers aren't going to make it longer than a week or so.
Well, yeah, but do
So-
all women just hate roses because they're so played
No.
out?
No,
No.
No?
no.
No.
Your dad every year gets me orange roses for my birthday.
Do you love them? You
Mhm.
never get tired of
Orange
She
those?
is my
loves
favorite color.
orange.
You
though.
never get tired of those on that day,
No,
on that
I
occasion?
I don't get tired of the gesture. It's not about how the fucking flower works. He could go pick me a goddamn thing of dandelions, and I would still. It's the gesture. It's the thought.
You know what's funny? I was visiting my real mom one time on or around Mother's Day. I don't remember exactly how it worked. And to this day, I remember being on Nebraska Street in Marion, Indiana. And like 3 or 4 houses up the road across the street, they had some very nice hanging plants.
I
So you go
remember
and steal
this
yourself a
fucking
whole
story.
plant?
I went and stole a couple.
The whole plant?
My little fat butt was running up the road with two hanging plants that I just took off these people's porch in the dead of night and gave them to my mom for Mother's Day. And she talked about that nearly until she died.
That was the cutest thing, though. That's so cute.
That is cute.
went
I
and
wouldn't even
stole
be
those
mad at
bitches.
I
Braxton
could
if he
see
went
your
and
little
stole-
fat self running with 2
Oh.
flowers.
Oh,
Like
oh,
Isabel.
there's a photo album upstairs of a whole lot of little tiny Denny.
In Spain, Mother's
Little-
Day is celebrated on the 8th of December. It is closely associated with Mother Mary, the mother of Jesus, which
Turns
most
out-
of you need to see more of.
Turns out Mother's Day is never on a Thursday.
Would you like to explain that, Amanda?
Well, I don't get it.
I didn't know what day Mother's Day was on, and he said it's on Sunday every year. I meant like the specific date.
And I said, ooh, turns out it's on Thursday this year.
I
and
was
she
being
bit.
sarcastic. No, I was joking. I'm not that dumb.
In India, Mother's Day is celebrated nationally on the 19th of August. So if you lived in Yugoslavia, or India, I guess,
What?
it is on a specific day.
Shouldn't that be holidays though? It should be on a specific day.
No, I think it's got to be on Sunday.
No.
Don't you think?
Thanksgiving's on the third Thursday of every November.
I know,
Fourth
and I
Thursday.
think
Fourth,
it should
third.
be
Ballpark.
ballpark around this time.
Whole lot of time.
All right, listen to this. This is crazy. The youngest mother for Mother's Day.
Ooh.
The youngest mother whose history is authenticated is Lena Medina, who delivered a 6.5-pound baby boy by C-section in Lima, Peru in 1939
That is
at the
sick.
tender age of 5 years and 7 months old.
That's got to be some sort of medical miracle, right?
The child was raised
Yeah.
as her brother and only discovered that Lena was his mother when he was 10.
Right. Okay.
And she would have been nearly 16.
That's insane.
God.
How does one get pregnant at 5?
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't
There's-
her choice.
Well, but she's talking about biologically speaking. How did it happen?
I mean, yeah, that's true. But
Oldest mother on April 9th, 2003. Somebody tell me that name.
Sada
Jamie-
Bahama.
Yep.
Jamie, take a shot at that.
Who said the last name?
Mahapatra.
Yes.
A
absolutely.
65-year-old retired school teacher in India became the world's oldest mother when she gave birth to a baby boy.
Oh, boy.
They'd been married for 50 years, and this was their first child.
Jesus Christ. I'm almost 30, and I couldn't have a baby that old.
This
I
baby
could
was
barely survive the
conceived
babies
through-
I just had.
Artificial insemination
AI?
using eggs from the woman's 26-year-old niece.
Holy shit, she chose that?
Yep.
Ugh.
Listen to this one, honey. You got close to this one. Shortest interval between two children? Jane Bleakley is the mother who holds the record for the shortest interval between two children born in separate confinements, it says. She gave birth to Joseph Robert on September 3rd, 1999, and Annie Jessica Joyce on March 30th, 2000. Let's do some quick math in between those two. The ninth month, so there's 6 months in between. How did that work?
The 6 week waiting period was not adhered to.
Time wasn't adhered to.
No,
Here.
one of them was super early. One of them had to have been super early, super premature.
Nope.
208 days apart.
They're 208 days apart, but, I mean, that's not 9 months.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
what
Is
she's
one
saying.
of them wasn't born at 9 months. One of them was born premature.
It's gotta be
that
the
would
last
have to
one,
be
though.
Annie
Yeah.
Jessica then.
Yeah.
I wonder, it should tell us that part. Now, I'm in contention for the longest interval between two children. Because Braden was 24 when Piper Marie was born.
Yep.
That is true.
So,
You're not in contention. Look at that.
Elizabeth Ann Buttle is the mother who holds the record for longest interval between the birth of two children. Belinda was born May 19th of 1956, and Joseph on November 20th of 1997, 41 years and 185 days apart.
You imagine the difference in technology and how the process
oh my
happened?
God. She'd
You
be like,
imagine?
God damn, I should have just had my babies this time.
Yeah. I'm comfy. I can't feel my legs. This is incredible. Oh, in 56, they just said lay here until he pops
Wait
out.
for the wet nurse.
Oh my God, I couldn't
The
imagine.
midwife. Not wet nurse. Stop it.
that. Oh boy.
Wasn't there a magazine called that?
I don't
Oh,
think so.
jeez.
Highest recorded number of children, the highest officially recorded number of children born to one mother is 69 children.
And that's during the times that you could barely have one
And they
survive.
were in Russia.
16 pairs of twins.
Look at that though. 67 of them survived in that time. That's a medical miracle.
Well, survived infancy. So they survived for their first year.
Highest number of children in modern times, 1999,
64.
64 children.
Which
Only 55 of them are documented. What?
Bless, man.
How do you have an undocumented child? No,
In
that
the
one doesn't
basement.
count.
In
Throw it
the
away.
basement somewhere.
Here's some interesting facts about Mother's Day. 24.8 is the median age of women when they give birth for the first time, meaning one half are above this age and one half are below. The median age has risen nearly 3 years since 1970.
I'm surprised it's only 3 years, to be
that
honest.
also,
Because, I mean, they were
don't see
getting
that.
married 1970. But I'm really surprised that that's not a higher number.
Amanda, you could fight this next one. A woman becomes pregnant most easily at the age of 18 or 19 with little real change until the mid-20s. Then there is a slow decline to age 35, a sharper decline to age 45, and very rapid as you near menopause. So you're going to get if you're out there messing around, it's probably going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just that good and you can't get away from it.
all right then. So the odds of the woman delivering twins are 1 in 33, and triplets or other multiple births are 1 in 539.
I really wanted to have twins.
Now in our little
what?
neck of the woods, we have quadruplets here, don't we? In Rocheville,
Yes. No,
don't know.
triplets. Triplets.
is it triplets? Oh,
It's
they
triplets.
are triplets. That's right.
And did you ever see that woman?
Mhm.
I did. Well, during?
Yeah.
It was.
She was carrying 3 babies. in
I
there.
didn't know a belly could get that big.
Yep.
It was like she couldn't fit through that door.
Not very well. August is the most let me say, easy for me to say. August is the most I almost did it again.
Goddamn,
Popular
that's
month
true.
in which to have a baby. More than 360,000 births take place.
We have 3. In this room, we have 3 babies born in August.
Who are they?
Audrey, Braxton, and Maverick.
People have a really hard time believing that Audrey and Braxton are,
1 year apart.
yeah, and 1 year and 3 days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because they don't see it.
It's crazy because they're both Denny's. What, 2 different women?
Tuesday is the most popular day of the week in which to have a baby.
Joking.
Guess what day I was born on?
A Tuesday.
A Tuesday.
I
Guess
was
what
born
day?
on a Tuesday.
I think Garrett was born on a Tuesday.
Now I got to figure out what day
Braxton
I'm
Wee
on.
was born on a Tuesday.
I think mine
Was
was,
he
a
really?
Monday.
We was?
Yeah, I went in. Actually, it was supposed to be induced on Monday morning, and it took until Tuesday for him to be born.
Wow. Jamie, what day were you born on?
No.
A Friday or
Brayden,
something.
you were on a Friday, I think. A Thursday or a Friday.
I don't remember the girls. Is that bad?
Why are you in 1946?
I didn't mean to go that far.
Jesus.
Katharine Hepburn's father was a surgeon, and her mother was a dedicated suffragette and early crusader for birth control.
What's a suffragette? I know what a surrogate is. What's a suffragette?
I believe
No
like
pregnancy?
like suffraging, like protester.
Women's suffrage.
Katharine Hepburn is also, I believe, the mother to
Yep.
our
Audrey.
daughter's name.
I was born on a Monday.
When was I? October.
You were
You
on-
won't have to scroll that far.
Elvis was a mama's boy, it says here.
1997?
Where did it say that?
You tell me.
94.
Eric Clapton was born to an unwed mother, and to shield him from the shame, Eric grew up believing that his grandparents were his
97.
parents and his mother was his sister.
Who would have known?
Tuesday. Braden was born on a Tuesday.
No, I
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't.
I was born on a Saturday. What's my birthday?
Oh, not the 2nd. It's the 4th.
God bless.
Even then, how do you get from the 2nd to the 4th and think that's a Tuesday, not a Saturday?
Didn't you say you loved me?
I do, but when I saw the 4, I don't know what I did.
Defamation.
I love every single one of my siblings, but I can only tell you Garrett's birthday. I could not tell you. Not
Jamie,
a
what is your
once.
favorite
I remember everybody's
Mother's Day
birthday.
present?
My kayaking stuff,
Was that for Mother's Day?
wasn't it? Or was that my birthday?
I think that was your birthday, wasn't
I think it was your birthday, too,
Okay.
because it was cold.
Your birthday?
I can't remember. I like dicks. Yeah, that
it?
was
I'm
it.
telling Audrey that you don't appreciate any of her Mother's Day gifts.
No, I love them all.
What's yours?
Mine was my kayak. I got my kayak for Mother's
She's
Day.
trying to live vicariously through Amanda.
Fuck off.
I remember because Denny tried to act like he didn't get me anything. We backed out of the driveway, and it was sitting beside the garage, and I had to pretend to not see it. Garrett was supposed to hide it.
Typical Pop and Garrett. Hey, Garrett, hide that. All right. Hide it right here. I shouldn't have to do this dumb shit.
So
Well, he
there-
did have to go get it.
Let's talk about your relationship, the two of you, as it relates to sharing a daughter. See what I'm saying?
So I have a petition for you.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
For Mother's Day, we would like you to take all of the kids, and Jamie and I get to go just do whatever the fuck we want to.
Now, I have it
How
on
long?
recording
How long?
that
All day.
Jamie says on a podcast. Jamie has her hand raised.
She
May
would
I
like to
finish
speak.
my thought 1st? I have it on recording that Jamie says a few years ago on a podcast, to me, a Mother's Day gift is to not have the child.
So she gives the kid to us. And she said, shit, I didn't even fucking think about Amanda.
I should find that and add it to this podcast.
I remember
actually.
that so vividly.
If they want
Yeah.
that so bad, Pop, I'll
because
help
you
with
just
the
came back
kids.
from a trip and you sent her to us for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I'll help you with the kids.
What you had your hand raised, Jamie. What would you like to
So
say?
I think that you should buy Amanda and I a very expensive spa day. Like where
Like
you
the whole day.
like you get the robe.
And we just walk around in little fluffy slippers.
Yeah.
With
and
cucumbers on our eyes.
Yeah,
And
and
like
mimosas.
the mud bath and
the
stuff.
mud bath and like
And
Then you
this-
come home and get a facial?
Dude, I mean, I thought the one was enough.
Here.
Was the one not enough?
Let's do
Answer
this.
me. Was the one...
Let's do this.
for our new fun game. I love you. Let's stay married.
imom.com says we should stay together because you'll grow as a person. Well, they got this one right. You've grown as a person. Your ass is twice the size it used to be. And you know what? Maybe you can say my ego is too big. But we already knew that. You knew that going in. I've got a big head. You've got a big ass. Maybe we should get back together.
God damn it, I said I love you.
Our wedding vows said, until death do us part.
Jamie's losing her goddamn mind.
I told you guys you were going to like these new things.
We're just going to have to...
Real quick, I just want everybody to hear.
You guys okay?
I'm all right. I was prepared for this.
Lock it in, Jams. We're a professional podcast.
We're almost professional here. She's crying right now. She's laughing so hard. Most of these are born off of my...
Marriage tips?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my marriage tips have not been very good.
I might. You know what? I like these, and I like marriage tips. I like them.
You don't like the Why We Have Children?
No,
Those are good.
Not really.
I think you
don't
should
like
let
them.
me do that segment.
The why we have children.
I
like
don't
adapt it.
them.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? You know what it is? Well, let's put a button on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Let's tip
Put a
off-
bow on it
let's-
because we
What are
already
you
told you
getting
what
me
we
for
wanted.
Mother's Day?
Our
So Mother's Day is
spa
Sunday,
day.
May the 8th. We've already decided we're having a get-together. Is that right?
Who's cooking?
Yeah.
I will.
Are you?
Are you going to cook all of the dishes?
I've told a couple of stories of your cooking today to
Yep.
your wife.
We were
And they're
talking
good.
about Thanksgiving
Not good.
dinners.
The 2 stories I told, I would have eaten like I'm basic. You remember that Thanksgiving?
I do remember.
Do you remember? Do you also remember
The ribs in the crock pot.
pot ribs?
Those were horrible.
I choked down 2 of them because I love you and I'm a good son. You had to stop me from eating that raw turkey, or I would have
I
died.
didn't want you to die.
I
It's horrible.
The not only was the house full of smoke, but it was just Pop, me, and Garrett. That's it. First Thanksgiving alone in years, and
We still did the turkey bowl.
we did the turkey bowl, and you cooked us a goddamn turkey. House full of smoke. Brought that thing out. Half of it
Had
was
to get the
cooked.
fire extinguisher out.
Half of it was cooked, and I said, "Pop, this whole thing looks good. I'll have some of all of it."
Thank you, son.
I've never had a more full plate at Thanksgiving. I'll have you know. From that day, I would have eaten that whole turkey if you let me. Because
Tryptophan would have
I'm a
been
good son.
much worse.
I'm a good son.
Jamie, give us a button for the Mother's Day.
I hope everybody has a wonderful Mother's Day. Denny, I told you what Amanda and I wanted. I'm very excited for it. Thank you very much.
Yes,
in
thank you in
advance.
advance.
I don't know about all of it, but Amanda can.
Nope. No.
Maybe Caleb can come help you with the kids.
That's
Not what I thought you were going to say. Oh, you can't say that. I marked the time.
You two done fighting over there? Jesus God. I take Mother's Day very seriously every year. Not just like, oh, celebrate me, but I think I take the role of being a mom very seriously. I think the first priority as a mother is to always support your child and always be there with them through the toughest days of their life and the best days of their life. You need to be their number one. And if you're not doing that, you're failing. Try something else. But that's why it's my favorite thing that I want to be celebrated for, because it's the one time that,
Being a mother.
yeah, that's my job. That's my first job, my first priority. And I think it's really important for everyone to recognize mothers and all the work that they put in when they're supporting your children. Their
Totally
children.
agree with that. And you got through that entire thought with what's happening.
I know I had so much more to it was so much better said in my head, but Jamie is over here being stabbed.
Well, I know, but yes, that was. People could take a lesson from you on motherhood. I could say that right now.
I don't know
could.
about that nonsense.
You are
No,
a
it's very
great mother.
true.
Yeah.
Now, totally true. Now, I'm going to need everyone to be quiet as we move into the next portion of our show.
I did not do a good job.
And now it's time for your favorite part of the show, Dating Profiles with Denny Browens.
Oh, yeah!
him wanna marry me.
And now it's time to meet our 3 contestants.
I hate that ending.
I love, love, love that. Just need to get used to it.
It's super uncomfortable.
It is.
So it's that time of the show where we do dating profiles. Brandon is not with us. He was at a dinner.
He gets a loss for the week.
So does that you're picking the winner, or is it
I see
unanimous
them.
still?
We'll do a winning by percentage. Has he won any yet?
Brando?
No.
Nah, look, we got.
Well, I still haven't released last week's. I will do that as a bonus episode this week.
What's last week's?
I took it out of the last show
Oh, yeah.
because of time.
Oh, okay.
So now
and
here
that's
it is.
when I won.
You didn't win.
How about we let people hear
Spoiler alert.
who may have won? What is wrong with you? All right, is everyone ready?
Jamie, stop touching
Jamie,
it
are you
because if
ready?
you make it swollen, I can't get it out.
Okay.
I don't see. Moving on. Moving on. Did you have to use those words?
I did.
Just
Say it
those
again.
ones. Don't you dare.
What?
Nothing.
She said if you keep playing with it, it's going to get swollen.
And I can't get it out.
I
I
mean,
don't think it's in there.
oh my God! Stop talking.
Talking about the splinter piece of wood in my finger.
A piece of wood, you say?
I mean, some
Thank
of them
you.
are splinters.
All right, here we go. We're back to our very famous game, Dating Profiles.
I'm winning.
You're not going to win this one. Are you ready? Profile for our new friend. I'm going to spell his name.
Oh, no.
Can you turn that down just one bit?
You know, you aggravate me when you ask me to do that. I wish you would stop doing that. TTAM. How would you say that name?
Tatum.
T-T-A-M.
Tatum.
Taim.
Tahini.
27.
Taim.
His profile is a front seat pic.
Of course.
Love it. I've got some piercings. Think you're going to like them.
Ooh, hard
Physically,
pass.
I'm here mentally. I've been gone for years. I really keep forgetting to check this. How many H's are in the word
0.
UMM.
Yeah, UM.
How many
That's,
H's are in
None.
0.
Okay. I'm
I'm
23.
curious how many M's are in Jamie's
I skate, play guitar, and get on the PC. There's not one comma in there.
He's 23.
Add me to Snap. And then he gives his name on Snapchat.
What's a Snap?
Don't be shy. Message me first, heart.
What's
This is James.
I need to
this
know.
is up James' corner.
No, I need to know a snap because snap names are important.
All right. It's
You can't say that.
Methanos Buggy.
No.
Or Boogie. There you go. Find him.
I am very good.
Yeah, you guys are gonna like this fella. First picture, aside from his profile, he's got nice hair. It's a selfie in a mirror. How do we feel about selfies in the mirror?
Is it a bathroom selfie?
It could be, but I don't
does he
see
have
anything.
clothes on?
Yes, he's wearing a hoodie. He's got nice hair, nice beard.
What's the
The
here's-
bathroom selfie is like the 15-year-old version of the front seat pic.
body like? Talk to me about that.
How he's built?
He
Yeah.
wants to know about his body.
Yeah.
He's thinly built.
Not for me. Sorry.
A title.
Sorry, Tatum.
The title for this chapter of my life. You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Skate fast, eat ass.
I'm out.
Let me read that again.
Somebody's getting stuck with Tatum.
Skate fast.
I don't want to-
eat ass. Jamie, what do you think of that title?
It's disgusting.
If I've got to.
His
If I've got
next
to.
picture, he's wearing a hoodie again. Turns out it's the same hoodie.
So he only has one hoodie.
And
Or it's his favorite.
definitely a different time. And this one is a true selfie because everything's mirror. He can pull off the headband pretty well.
Oh, hell.
Like Baker Mayfield?
Yes. There's
Oh,
words, and you can even see them. I
shit.
don't know what it says.
Oh shit.
Adidas. I guarantee it's Adidas.
No.
It's
it's-
not Adidas.
that's-
It's
this is a
established
problem.
something.
What, Supreme?
And nope. Probably could use a little help on grooming, but not a lot.
Oh.
Not a lot. He's not and there's a picture of him, definitely with a Snapchat filter.
The background, is it clean?
This one is a front seat pick, and the headliner of the car could use some repair.
Does it look like my Stratus?
The next picture, an additional front seat pick. Except this time it's cold out. He's wearing a sock hat.
Oh.
Does he have hair sticking out of it? Is hair like out of it and stuff?
No, there's no hair, but you can still see his piercings pretty well.
Does that mean eyebrow piercing?
And his beard has been trimmed considerably.
Is it
His
well
eyes, his eyes are piercing like his
Piercings?
piercing.
kept? Is his beard well kept?
No.
Negative.
Is it
He
full?
needs
Is
help.
it full?
No, negative.
So it's
We
like
have
Brayden's?
a fourth front seat pick.
He's in his car a lot.
He
Or
is
possibly
in his car.
lives in his car.
3 TV shows I love. Breaking Bad. Only one of those words is capitalized.
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wait, what?
Don't know. Never heard of it. And Vampire Diaries.
Oh!
No,
The 4
God.
emojis that best describe my personality are
Please tell me he used the dick emoji.
sad face,
It's an eggplant.
He likes his
You're
veggies.
vulgar.
a squirt gun, a skateboard,
I think that's just as bad.
and an Xbox controller.
I love when an old ass man reads this stuff. He's like, he's got a squirt gun on here. I don't know why.
So there's Titum.
I am
Who's
not,
taking Titum?
No
I
one.
hate him. I'm not happy with
You
him.
will not be taking Titum.
No, if I'm sure if I have to transform him, I will.
I guarantee his name's Taim.
All right.
It's one of those crazy ones like,
Who's next?
Let's talk about the person that's next. I'm going back in character because when it was Titum, I couldn't be me.
You couldn't.
So
Yeah.
now I'm back in character.
All right. I will address you as such.
Okay?
hit him.
Thestar.
Huh?
Thestar, 33. That's me.
Thestar?
I'm going to spell it and maybe you'll understand it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You can call me Thester. It's spelled Thestar.
Thester. I don't like this even more. He's 33. You're 33.
I am
Thester?
33. Let me tell you how I
favorite number.
start my dating profile. I'm very confident. I also
God
start with
damn.
3 emojis. Amanda just realized what my name is.
Thester?
Guaranteed.
Thester?
Thestar.
The Star.
The 3 emojis that I start my profile pic are a tongue.
Oh.
You know what? I take the Star.
Damn it! You bastard! Oh, you heifer! I wanted him!
Water emoji and eggplant.
Oh, he's yours! You have
The
that.
words that I use behind that are over and over again.
Yeah.
He's nasty.
I'm wearing my nice Budweiser shirt.
Why wouldn't he be?
He's dirty.
There is a front seat pic of Thester, or me. My beard is on point.
What
today.
year? What? Can you tell me from looking at the upholstery? What year is this car from?
I see a sunroof. So, I mean,
I could get me
93
some
B.
sun.
93
And some nice
BMWs
tongue
have
emojis.
sunroofs.
I'm a fan of the Indianapolis Colts because I'm wearing a black hat.
This dude's
I'm also
local.
in a front seat
They're all
pic.
local.
They're all local.
Shit.
And
You're a
I'm smiling.
jackass.
I've got a very nice smile. I
Is
want
it
you to know.
clean teeth? Nice teeth?
Very nice
you
teeth.
bastard.
Well, get some down there and get some clean. What can I say?
All right. All right.
3 TV shows I love. Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay!
My Hero Academia.
Never heard of it.
The Legend of the Seeker.
Well, at least you'll get to
That's
watch your
not bad.
shows. He won't see much of them, but that's all right.
You'll be able to watch him. The best thing I can cook is... Now, he must be really...
I hate you guys, man. This has been the worst podcast ever.
The best thing I can cook is... I can't leave it at just one. There are two. Spaghetti and omelet. Not an omelet.
I like nice
Spaghetti
omelet
and
for breakfast.
It's spaghetti and omelet. Yes.
You know what?
I'm guessing the omelets aren't very good.
Might as well. Go ahead, Pop. Let it rip.
If I could live anywhere in the world for a year, I'd choose. I don't think I understood the question when I was asked. Let me go ahead and ask the question one more time.
Don't look at me when
If
you say
I
it.
could live anywhere in the world for a year, I'd choose Greece and St. Martin. I'm going to two places for a year. Maybe that's 2 years.
Maybe 2 years.
Maybe it's 6 months at a time. I don't
Who
know.
knows?
No, yeah.
Brayden, you might want to close your ears.
Damn it, dude. Run it. Go ahead.
I'm secretly good at.
Oh, there's no secret.
And I bet you're not that good.
No.
Can't be that
Sucks.
good if you put it on your profile. Can't be. Go ahead, Pop.
There's a tongue and water emoji.
Yeah.
All right, just checking.
What's
Yeah.
that mean?
French kissing.
Can't be true. Hey, we're not.
Lapping up water like a dog.
Damn it. All right.
Is the other person kissing back?
No.
Did you like that one? That one tickle there? Did you like that one? Jams.
All lips. Let's go.
Oh!
What are you doing?
All right, so this smoke show, this specimen of a man is taken. What's the third contestant's name?
No, hold on. I'm looking for someone who... I'm going to read... You know what they like. I'm looking for someone who, to enjoy life with, having mad fun is the primary goal.
Mad
I
fun.
plan on having lots of mad fun.
Mad fun is what he said. And you know how her age just showed. I want lots of mad fun.
No.
I want all of it.
No.
I don't think you missed what she
No.
was saying.
I have a joke. You have your joke. I have mine.
Your joke isn't as funny.
It might not be as funny, but
my ideal...
But he's just trying to pretend that
I'm
didn't
doing
happen.
my best to make sure that I'm not hearing what was said.
My ideal virtual date?
Virtual?
I don't think you understood virtual. Is going to the movies and after going to bar and playing pool together.
So are we going to Netflix and chill?
Well, I don't know. It's a virtual date.
I mean, that would be a virtual date.
Yet you are together.
Yeah.
So you've taken...
Yeah.
The star.
You've
That's-
taken Thester.
Is there a space or is it
Nope, there's no space.
Is anything capitalized?
The T.
T.
That's it? I hate him. I'm glad you took him. I hate
Look,
him.
the market wasn't looking very good.
All right, here we go.
James is about to screw me. I know she is. I want him.
My name's Brent. I'm 44.
I'll take him.
Yeah, see, what'd I say? It's almost
My
like
perfect
I said.
date night, I pick you up in my Honda Civic. You get in,
Okay.
there's candles in the car.
Yeah.
You go, is this dangerous? And I go, yes, but I like danger.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
We go to your
No,
favorite restaurant.
That is so cheesy.
Shh.
Don't shush me.
We go to your favorite restaurant and we have a fantastic meal. We come outside to see my car's on fire. You go, Brent, your car's on fire. Aren't you upset? I pulled out a bag of marshmallows and I go, no, I knew this was going to happen. And then I kiss you in front of my burning car.
Okay, this dude has a serious problem with fantasy.
I love
Now-
s'mores.
Well, she loves
Nope.
licking emojis.
No.
So,
We didn't have any chocolate or graham crackers, though, just the fucking
Dude,
marshmallow.
I'm
That's
losing
bullshit.
this one. That's a fact. I lost.
your guy, Jamie, is doing a full selfie, two arms, smiling full face.
Oh,
Real
well.
hard? Real hard?
It's a
hard?
hard smile.
Are his eyes like this?
No. His eyes are open. He's showing it.
But does he have nice teeth?
He does have nice teeth. And he
I
has a
prefer-
very full beard and a
Okay.
high and tight haircut.
Nice. See?
All right, here we go.
right.
I'm looking for someone who likes to wear leggings and watch true crime docs and eat tacos. I think he needs to be with Amanda's guy.
Yeah, but I wear leggings.
But do you eat tacos?
I don't like tacos.
Wait a sec.
Don't ask any questions.
That
So,
took a second.
another selfie.
I even
Looks
started
like the
giggling.
same shirt. But it's another good selfie. No teeth this time. Ask me about the time I almost got arrested in Italy.
So he likes to
World
travel.
traveler,
I like-
Jamie. You like to
yeah.
travel? All right. Also, another selfie. It looks like a, what would you call it? An Avenger shirt.
Marvel.
Yeah. There's another picture of me on the phone with my Hogwarts shirt on,
So he's a nerd.
but I'm
Super
wearing a
nerd.
hat.
He's a
I can tell that
nerd.
from the fantasy. Like,
He's a nerd.
like I bet he's got some cosplay.
I
He wants
give
you to
him
dress up like
mad
Hermione.
props.
I'm still in the running.
The most
You're not.
useless talent I have. The most useless talent I have is I do a pretty kick-ass Kermit impersonation.
This dude is such a nerd.
He's probably such a good time.
Yeah.
This next picture of me is in what I can only guess is the gym.
I don't even remember my guy's name.
My last
Take him.
picture of myself is
Take
me
him. Take him.
smiling at the camera, laying on my couch with my old dog. I love this dog very much.
You hate old dogs, Jams. You hate them.
You try to
Not
run
this
them
one.
over. You just like them when they're new and puppies, and you spend $900 on them.
So, Braden, that left you with Tidham.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Sit him.
Nearly killed him.
I'm gonna stick by my man. I told you I'd fix him if I had to.
Braden, here we go. There's your man, Tidham.
Eyebrow piercing.
Oh, that's
Damn it.
And what's this? The
Give me
Is that a
septum.
nose?
Give me another one.
That's not a bad picture.
Is there one more? His hands are dirty. Is there one more?
That's not going to help on the dirty hands
Come
picture.
on. He's got a
He's covering something up.
Nice headband.
Stop.
I'm not out of the running. I'm not out of the running.
He's got nice blue eyes.
Piercing.
baby
as I
blue
remember.
eyes.
yeah, he described it as piercing.
Piercing.
Also, you said
This
his
guy
face
looks kinda
was
like
ooh,
Eminem right there.
ew. He needs the beard.
Yeah, the beard helps.
Yeah.
He has a
Alright.
much better beard than
Hold
you.
on. Is it, that's still it. That's still my baby. All right.
Is that a gauge?
So I asked that same question, and I
see.
don't.
Let me see my
Or
man's
is it
ear.
the seat?
It's the seat.
Yeah, it's the
It's the
seat.
seat. Okay.
All right, let's
Never
do.
mind.
Let's look at
No,
Jamie's man.
Okay.
Why are you
Say
skipping
hello
mine?
to Brent.
Okay.
Aw.
Hold on. Hold on.
Brent's got some really nice eyes.
Why don't
Yeah.
you show
And
me
nice
a
teeth.
Show me a little bit more of Brent. I have yet to see a body.
I
need
don't
to-
think you're going to.
I'm not.
No, he says he spins. He looks nice. He looks
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you do see. I mean, he's a bigger fella, but he's
Yeah.
not fat. There's him with his Hogwarts shirt on the
He
phone.
is
He's got business.
studying.
He's got
It
business.
also looks like he took that picture himself.
he did.
Yeah.
All right, he's not
Yeah,
that big of a
I'm
guy.
Not
okay.
horrible.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, Brent's not. Then look, who doesn't love their dog?
Oh, yeah.
He's a nerd. He's.
I
a
would say
Star
you're
Wars
right.
shirt.
I'm saying Braden.
I'm out.
And what was his name?
I'm second place.
Titum?
That's my baby. That's his name. I'm at least second.
All right, now we're going to go to. What'd we say?
The
The
star.
star.
The star.
Thester. The star.
I mean, Thester 33. Tongue emoji, water emoji, eggplant.
Plant emoji.
Priorities.
I did not see that coming.
It's it.
Not at all.
Yes, you will.
Hey, phone's about to die. Or phone's about to go off. Give me more of him. Yeah.
Front seat
look.
pick, right there.
Brillo.
That's so scraggly. You said he had a nice
He
beard.
does. Look at that
oh,
one.
that one's nice. That's nice.
Oh, Amanda's a little.
She can't even put the candy in her mouth.
Are you a little into it?
What's going on? That's all I'm so.
Once you,
It's time. It's time to decide.
I choose.
Jamie
well,
won.
I
Can we
don't
just
think
say
so.
it? Really?
Yeah.
Really? You'd rather be hit on the head by something real heavy than to just have a nice Star Wars night with your man? Jamie won.
I don't think you get what he likes to do.
Jamie won.
No, I think mine's more prospective.
I think
What?
Amanda is this competitive that she is
Yeah.
willing to say. I want to hear just a conversation between you and Thester. How's it start?
You gotta be him.
Okay, so could you move to the right a little bit? Yes, ma'am.
Do we got mail? You nasty thing. Do we have mail? Where's the mailbox? I hope you pass out.
I win.
I'm sweating and laughing so hard.
That was the funniest shit you said. Jams won.
I kind of expected that might be where she goes with that. Hey, can we watch a movie?
I will.
Yeah. What do you want me to watch?
You're not finished.
Oh.
Oh! Come on!
Eyes are sweating out his
Can you just
Yeah,
check
Jackie.
the effing mail?
This week in the mailbag, April Showers says, "What happened to our show last week? I waited all week."
Oh, I'm so sorry. We were on vacation.
So to be
Yeah.
fair, I did say we would get one out on our Facebook post.
Well, that was rude.
I
Oh,
blew it.
yeah. Our week went super fast.
I really did. I was on vacation.
Yeah.
So I'm
Denny
sorry.
did a whole lot of nothing the entire week and screwed
And
all
then
of my
had the
schedules up.
audacity to ask me to go pick up the kid.
Yeah, we were in our pajamas.
Yeah, I did. I had a rough day.
I'm trying to make sure Thester doesn't get in on my woman.
God.
Anonymous says, "Where was dating profiles last week? I need my fix."
Well, we didn't have the podcast last week, Anonymous.
Well, I'm thinking the week
The
before.
week before, we didn't
do-
have dating
I
profiles.
took dating profiles
Will you
out.
stop yelling at the people that like us?
So, Anonymous, I'm going to release those. Actually, I will release those before this. So this will be out on the weekend, actually. Another Anonymous says, "My email is for Braden."
I don't
God,
get
are you nervous right now on where this could go?
Absolutely. I don't get nervous.
You do sound just like Matthew McConaughey.
Holy shit.
And I'm sorry you're going through all of this. Does your ex listen to this podcast? And if so, what does she think of it?
Nothing good. Yes, she does. What is your name?
She
And
listens to parts of it and
I
then
will-
I
misconfuse,
think she just reads.
misreinterprets
If
what's
you're
said.
into like emails, we can exchange emails.
Nothing about this says it's a woman.
I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out
He
here.
just wants a friend.
Yeah.
I need a friend.
Super lonely.
I'm a Dad Too says, "I hate when disgruntled parents attack the other parent for little to no reason.
Amen.
Keep your head up and don't worry about your kids. They'll see where the problem is soon."
Amen.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
That's I'm a Dad Too. Anonymous comes in and says, "Have you considered getting a lawyer to deal with your crazy ex-wife?
Already there.
Can
Appreciate
she
that
keep
too.
on doing these things to you?" Question mark.
Yes,
Can.
she
She
can. She
continues.
will until her day comes. Thank you.
Well, yes. Right?
It's
Right.
going to be a Johnny Depp.
I mean, that's the best. That's the best. I put it the best way. She
No,
can.
yeah,
she
can.
will.
She will. She'll continue to as long as
Yeah,
she continues to
yeah.
enjoy making you miserable.
Yeah. What do we know? We did get a new review last week.
Oh, we
Let me
did?
read
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
We got a review.
Yeah. Yeah. So this
Oh,
comes
okay.
from
Okay,
Atkinson's mom via Apple Podcast on my birthday, April 23rd. It says, "Fantastic interview with Deborah Hanlon. I love your podcast and the variety of topics TGC SOD delivers weekly. I just wish was daily."
God damn, we could never do that.
I wish it was too. I enjoy it. but-
I appreciate that, but oh boy, we would get tired of it. We'd be so mean to
Jamie's
each other.
pissed right now. It's 9 p.m. on a Sunday.
Thanks
That's
for
true.
keeping it real and putting the time and dedication into making a great podcast.
Thank you.
It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for that. Really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really,
thank
thank
you.
you.
That does
Here's
help.
to keeping it real. Appreciate it.
Denny, don't get a big head. It's not all. And then it's ... I don't know if there's more.
You. It's not all you. It's everybody.
Yeah,
I'll
but I'm the
finish it.
producer.
But
of
I'll
the
finish
podcast.
it for her. It's not all you.
I am the
I really think
producer.
Jamie and I are the stars of the show. Anyway.
Absolutely.
Never.
The listens to this show only have peaked because of me. So
I mean, that's valid. You've
why
brought the
don't we
most.
just-
You've brought the most
yeah,
active
I've
listeners.
brought the crowd.
I will tell you this.
It's not the right one.
So
In relationships, we are the 146th ranked podcast in South Africa.
Wow.
Nice.
Just saying.
Thank you, South Africa.
Dominican
Thank
Republic of the
you,
Congo.
India. What's that song?
Zambia. Botswana? You think
know.
we're listening to in Botswana?
But
Oh no, there's an
My
actual
finger's about
place
to
called
fall off.
South Africa.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, I got to the whole thing.
Hold on.
Did you say South America or
No.
South Africa?
South Africa.
He said South Africa, and she said right here.
I thought he said South America, so I was going to point out these pen points.
Dude, I didn't know that.
All right, here we go. Denny, don't get a big head. It's not all about you. You are the quarterback, but you have some amazing receivers.
hang on.
I agree with that.
Are you? That's what she said.
I
Seriously,
swear to God.
you're
that's what she-
lying.
She was saying with the football reference.
Show me it.
All right. I will show you right
Show
now.
me you have amazing receivers.
Time out.
Oh, damn it! Damn you! That was.
I will tell you, of all my receivers, Amanda is my favorite.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, at least I won that.
Braden didn't realize there was a South Africa.
I thought it was just the
Did you think it
southern
was North
half.
Africa?
I thought it was the southern half collectively
Collectively.
of Africa, but then I said Botswana, and then I'll be
Jamie,
damned if
give
it's
us a final thought this week to get us out of here.
All right, dude. Sorry.
Happy
Jesus.
Mother's Day. Thank
We're
you,
trying to
everybody.
save you.
I'll let you know
Jesus.
if my finger falls off or not. I'm very worried about it. It's looking pretty bad, so we'll keep you posted. Cha-ching!
I hit that button 3 times.
It didn't work.
Braden, give us a final thought to get us out of here.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. I hope that you come back, you give a listen, give a review, send some mail. Whoever that anonymous was, leave.
What's that word?
Please.
Anonymous. Maybe right back. Who knows? Well, maybe we can get something figured
Something
out.
going.
Maybe we can get something figured out.
The epitome.
Amanda, give us a final thought.
Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there, the ones that are supporting their children, anyway. And
I don't know what that means, but you're enjoying it.
you don't?
I'll say my happy Mother's Day on the
Oh.
day.
Yes, Happy Mother's Day comes on. On Mother's
Yeah.
Day.
On Mother's Day. It sure does.
You definitely got to support your kids.
And thank you for all of our listeners, new, old, people coming back, returning. Just make sure when you tell people about our podcast that you give a full and accurate accounting.
Or you know what? Just let them know where they can listen, and maybe they could have their own opinion about
You know what's
it.
funny? We can be found anywhere you get your podcasts.
Right.
We're on Apple Podcasts.
We have our
wouldn't-
whole ass own website.
We wouldn't be everywhere if we weren't for real. So thank you for that. From me, I just want to tell all of the mothers out there, Happy Mother's Day. I've made a few women a mother.
A couple of times, probably some you don't know about.
Oh, God, I think that happened once. Just one time. Yeah, things are unhinged on this show. Again, we hope you enjoy the show. That's why we do it. This is cathartic for us as a family. And really, let's remember how all this started. Jamie and I couldn't get along. We had a daughter that got cancer. And through that, we formed a relationship that has not been broken.
But we
So,
are terrible people.
Oh, that's for goddamn.
At least one of you are. 2 of you. All of you. Not me. Head on over to thankgodcancersavedourdivorce.com. Seriously, I want to wish my mother a happy Mother's Day. I love you. And Chico lives.
Y'all crazy bitch.
D-I-V-O-R-C-E.
You gotta fight.
Well, we're finally updating this part of the outro. Find us at thankgodcancersavedourdivorce.com. Where else can they find us, Jamie?
You can search on Facebook for Thank God Cancer Saved Our Divorce. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok if you at TGCSOD.
What's that stand for?
Thank God Cancer Saved Our Divorce.
TGCSOD.
Correct.
That's weird. That actually kind of lines up.
It does.
We'll take it. Thanks.